This is Rusty. This is his cage. Had it for pretty much the whole time we've had Rusty. I had to wrap it because my 18-month-old stuck his finger in the cage and got bit the other day. I didn't want it to happen again while we were trying to figure out if we're gonna keep the bird or try to rehome him. It's still kind of just trying to figure out what to do. So it's the first day. Put him up on Craigslist, try to figure out if there's a good home out there for him. But I've had him for 20 years, so I didn't really want to do it. But I really don't want the 18-month-old son getting bit again. So he's pretty good about stepping up on the stick when you need him to. He's pretty relaxed for the most part. I kind of work from home over here, and so I got my laptops going, and he just kind of chills. And he's got food dish, chew toys. Inside you got chew toys and food dishes, water dishes, etc. And kind of fluffs up and just chills out up here most days. We have a dog as well, so I kind of have to monitor when I let the dog in, make sure the bird is not freaking out the dog or the dog freaking out the bird, vice versa. But yeah, like I said, you can't, people don't really touch him because he bites. So, Rusty took a liking to me when we were feeding him from a syringe as a hatchling, so I can kind of, wag my finger and he's pretty much okay with me for the most part. But other people can't really do this. I'm kind of the only one. And even then, he doesn't really like too much being handled too much. So I kind of just let him be on his own. But he'll still imitate laughter and whistle, and he can say, "Hello, how are you?" He can say his name, Rusty. He can step up if he really wants to, but most of the time he doesn't. I wouldn't recommend this to anybody but me, just because I've grown up with him. He can kind of fly, but that's kind of it. It's very quick bursts, but he can go from here up to the door frame, or before we had the dog, we used to have a little living room perch, and he would fly out of the room to the living room, and he was cool with that. But yeah, this is Rusty. He's a red-bellied parrot. Had him since 2002, and just trying to figure out what the best thing is for him. He's always been alone, a solo parrot. I don't know if he would do good with another parrot or a bird or anything. Just never tried. Was kind of just worried about anything bad happening because, we just never tried. So yeah, this is the cage. It's got wheels. I put this acrylic door on it to prevent fingers from getting bit, and wrapped it with screen. It's got this slides out, the bottom part slides out, if you can clean it up. Until recently, this mesh and this acrylic was not here, so I just added that recently. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's Rusty.